Well, EWEB voted last night to increase its rates yet again, and not surprisingly, its customers aren't happy. The utility blamed wholesale electric rates going up for the increase. KEZI 9 News reporter Na Nguyen is live in the studio. Now, you talked with several local utilities today.
I did, Brandy. The EWEB board meeting last night was only supposed to include 10 minutes of public comment, but customers took up at least a half hour vocalizing their opposition to the increasing rates.
I think Eugene's going to grin and bear it, but we're going to get hit. People aren't going to be able to afford it anymore.
That was just one of several comments from residents at last night's late meeting. EWEB already upped rates earlier this year, so of course folks keep asking why. Aside from increasing costs from Bonneville Power, EWEB says it's not just getting the full value of some of its renewable energy sources anymore.
The wholesale market is severely depressed. A lot of these renewable energy generation facilities are more expensive than natural gas turbines.
EWEB says their continued investment in these renewable sources are at the request of the public. So now that extra expense has to be passed along to the consumers. Servicing about 88,000 customers, EWEB is one of the biggest providers in the area, but it's not the only one. So how are others dealing with the poor economy?
Every utility has an expense to deliver electricity to the meter, but those vary with utilities. Despite
those differences, turns out EWEB isn't the only one affected. Both the Emerald Peoples Utility District and Springfield Utility Board are feeling the pressure to charge their customers a bit more in 2013. Lane Electric Co-op is hoping to stave off any increases, but understands how difficult it is for those left without much choice.
It's painful to have to do a rate increase because we realize that it impacts our members.
Repeatedly, each of the utility companies express the importance of their customers and hopes they all understand that this isn't done easily.
Again, nobody, including commissioners, our general manager, our assistant general manager, nobody wants to have to go out and raise rates right now.
EWEB and its fellow utility companies say they work to keep rates as low as they possibly can for their customers. Prior to these increases, EWEB noted cutting 63 positions in June to help cut costs. Live in the studio, Na Nguyen, KEZI 9 News.